You can't just run the marathon once and expect to be fit for life, can you? Similarly, with the financial planning process, you can't just make the financial plan once and say that now you're going to be rich for life. Doesn't work that way. You have to come back, revisit, check whether things are progressing the way they should be progressing. Every year, you sit down to review your financial plan. This is a good financial planning practice. But if you're wondering what to review in a financial plan at the end of the year, what is it that you should look for? Here is a very, very simple framework that we follow. What is it that you want to review? The ultimate objective of preparing a financial plan and sticking to it is to create a certain wealth within a certain time frame. Now, but you are very well aware that this is not going to happen overnight. Suddenly the day when before you retire, the wealth is not going to come and fall on your lap, right? So this is a process that's going to happen over a period of time. Every year you will have to cross a certain stage, reach a certain milestone, and that's how wealth gets built over a period of time. So what is it that you have to check for this year is that whether you reached the milestone that was set for this year. The wealth number that you had as a target for the current year is what you should check whether you got there or not. Now, to get to that wealth number, there are 4 things that should happen. Number 1, you should have earned as much as you thought you would earn. Number 2, you should have spent as much as you thought you would spend. Number 3, you must have invested as much as you thought you invested. Number 4, your wealth should have grown at the rate at which you thought or you expected it to grow. If these 4 things happened, then it is but natural, a consequence that the wealth target would be reached. Sometimes you could have earned more, sometimes you could have spent more, sometimes investments would not have done what they were supposed to do. So knowing whether you've reached that target and coming back to check what worked, what did not work will help you take corrective action for the next year. They say that a flight from point A to point B stays off course almost 90% of the time. It is the job of the pilot to keep bringing it back to course so that you land at the right place at the right time. Else from Delhi, instead of landing in Mumbai, you might land in Karachi. So stay with your financial plan, keep reviewing the progress that you're making, and wealth is but just a consequence.